Oops, sorry, microphone was inactive. Hello everyone and welcome to a TSR one-off, some ponies in Italy. So we are driving on the Misano racetrack tonight with some Mustang. We're supposed to have like 20 drivers. I don't know how many are online yet. 16, okay, that's not bad. 24 drivers we're supposed to have. Some people didn't join yet. So today we have just a 60-minute one-off, so no championship ranking, nothing. Let's look at who's joining already. And who is supposed to join. So we're supposed to have 8, 12, 16, 18 drivers, sorry. And we're supposed to have a lot of people we don't know, including a Japanese guy, okay? Or maybe just put a flag of Japan, doesn't mean anything. So if you're Japanese, it will be quite early in the morning to race. So we have Jan Paskin, Mike Landret, Simon Steele, Alexander Ruising, Björn Weiss, Trevor Minton, Craig Foreman, Ali Drissi, El Bouzaidi, that I don't know, so one guy I don't know, Vadim Mercury, Jean Verme, Alexander, wait, that's Alexander, right? Andrew, I don't know, Andreev, I think, Alexander Andreev, Arjun Dhirendra, Vaibhav Patil, Alex Rousseau, Ivan Jacobsen, Carl V, Bram Depreter, it's a French name and I can't pronounce it, and Zloy Frick, weird name too. So we have supposed to have that many drivers tonight. There is no scoring, nothing, no rules are just a standard rule. I mean, it's just a standard race. It's just a one-off for the fun to test the new Mustang. So let's jump back on the qualification. That has ended. No, already? No, qualification just started, sorry. Holy fuck. Can you see that I'm lost a bit? So yeah, qualification just started. We are right now with Carl V. I didn't learn the corner name on this track. I do know the track, but I don't know the corner names. That will be quite interesting. So who do we have on track right now? We have 16 persons. We don't have the Alexander Guy. We have Ali Drissi and Bouzaidi that I don't know. So we are going to wait for him to do a lap of the track, and then we're going to take a quali lap with that guy we don't know. Ali Drissi, show us the good stuff, mate. Yes, someone behind him. I don't know if his teammate. So sadly, as it is a race that was made last minute, well, it's a one-off. Not a lot of people are making custom liveries. So a lot of cars look like other cars. So I have no idea who's who. That will be quite complicated to differentiate between people. So let's jump. Also my camera, as it is a new car, my camera are a bit fucked. So I think I have a good camera for the lap. Yeah. There, yes, that is the start-finish line of Misano, Italian racetrack. The first corner is a very tight right when you have to keep in to get the second corner right. The second corner right, you have to take it really right because then you have a full speed, long right-hander up until a big braking into second or first gear depending of the car. On the right there is nearly an hairpin, then a little brake here and then full speed again. Full speed to this brake normally. He did slow down, I don't know why. Up until that long back straight, which is not really straight but still straight. Then a corner that I have a lot of difficulty with because I go wide very often here, and he nearly did too. Up until this corner where you have to brake when you touch the apex on the inside, which he totally avoided. And then you have the long hairpin where you have to maximize your speed at the exit because that is a long part of the track without any corner. Well, there are corners, but they're full speed. The next one is also full speed. And then you have a big braking into third gear. You jump on the right, then go left, jump on the right again for a tighter corner that is in second or first gear depending on the car again. And then full speed on the left unless... No, he dropped the throttle a bit. And then on the last corner where you have to just go into quite slow like that. And then back on the start straight finish. It's been a long time since I drove on this track and I saw this track actually. Not lots of people use it. He just did a 138.9. That's. I'm sorry, Drissi, but Ali, but that's not a really good time. A good time on this track is the 34, 33. I think 33 for some people. And we have someone who has no name. Who is the no-name guy? Number 509. I have no idea. Is it because it's Alexander and he has a Cyrillic alphabet? His name can be displayed. I'm going to ask on Discord because I'm a bit worried. Let's look at Trevor in the meantime. Let's look at Bram actually. Bram de Preter is quite fast right now. He's on pole. Let's look at pole guy. I'm going to ask on Discord who the no-name guy is. Because otherwise we're going to call him the ghost of the racetrack. I have no idea. He's in the pit, he didn't start yet. His team name is AAO. He didn't even go to the track yet. We have 20 minutes of qualification, 1 hour of race by the way. The race is 1 hour long. But yeah, I don't know who this guy is. He keeps setting up his car and then going back to the pit, setting it up. Flashing the brake somehow. Well. Mate, I don't know who you are. You are a mystery to me and you just bumped a wall. We also have some people joining, as it is a one-off. Some people are joining just for the lore of it. Alex Rousseau, as an example, you can see him having a lot of difficulties because he is not at his place. He is right now on holidays for several months at the other side of Europe. So he does not have his steering wheel. He just got a random steering wheel from a friend. He got a random PC he just finished building. So nothing is set up. I actually spent some minutes on Discord with him before just to set up the game because he just reinstalled it. So that would be, and he never drove the Mustang because he's been on holiday since the Mustang came out. So he has no idea what he's doing, which will be perfect. That will be beautiful. We have some people who are entirely clueless tonight. The car number may tell me which is. Because people signed up with the number, right? That is not the right thing I wanted to click on. Yes, there. Drivers. 509. That is Alexander Andreev, okay. That is Alexander Andreev. I was right on the name. When I read it in Cyrillic before. I don't know how to read Cyrillic, I just guessed. Based on other things I read before. So, qualification. Right now we have Bram de Preter is actually unbeatable with a 134.4. Simon Steele is really close. Oh, actually, I say he's unbeatable, but Simon Steele is on fire right now. He's pushing it hard. Be careful of track limit, mate. But his time is still valid. Yes, still valid, and he's going to get the pole. He's going to get pole right now, but really close. Look at that 0.05 second between him and De Preter. That is a 134.412. Well done, Mr. Steele. Such a fleet of Ford tonight is quite fun. Such a fleet of V8 we can hear in the distance. That is cool, isn't it? Oh, by the way, people, I didn't introduce myself, but I think everyone on stream knows me. I am Gus. I do stream for TSR. I stream for other teams too, but on my own Twitch. And I do other games on my own Twitch, and I also write books and stuff. which has nothing to do with cars. Cars are just a hobby that I have next to some other stuff. So that was my presentation of myself. If you want to follow me, there's a link, you can see it somewhere on the monitor, I think on the top left. I put it on the top left, twitch.tv/GuessTheBlood or Instagram/GuessTheBlood and Guess the Draw. And the same for Twitter, but I don't really use Twitter nowadays because Twitter is just full of bots now. I wonder how the Instagram Twitter thing is doing. Don't remember the name. So I don't have. Oh, Bram de Preter took back the pole position, 34.1. He took 0.3 seconds off Steele, and actually he's beating his time yet again. By 0.2 seconds, we will see a 33 maybe. Come on, show us the 33, mate. I think, yeah, show us the 33. You look very concentrated. Actually, we can see you, but still. You're very close to the end of the track. So the camera being fucked up on the Mustang, which is supposed to be the rear wing camera. Oh yes, that's good. That's very good. Good exit there. Come on, 0.3, and that's a 33.7. He broke his record by 0.4 seconds. He just said to Simon, mate, I'm there. I'm first and I'll stay first. But there are still 9 minutes to go. We have still people who didn't do one lap. To be fair, I don't think it's because they're going to beat any record. I mean, we know Alex is having a lot of trouble because he's on a new computer, new wheel, etc. Vajim is did a 139. That is not valid according to the game, but valid according to my software. So that's cool. We don't have we do have quite a big gap between 1, 2, 3, 4 are close together. Oh, just so Xander take 4th place there. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 are quite close together in lap time. Simon's still getting a bit closer in 134.1. But then we have a fleet of people in the late 34s and early 35. Yeah, late and early for time, I don't know. That's my way of saying it, okay? But then people are in the 35 and 36, 37. So we can feel that this car has not been tested a lot, well, thoroughly by a lot of people. Because a lot of people are struggling to reach what is considered a normal pace. And they are not slow drivers, some of them. Actually, Craig Foreman, we saw him do some good stuff. And right now he's struggling to be in the 36. Carl Vane, the 36 too. But yeah, pole position is doing good with the car, and he got the cool gold and, well, bronze and black livery. And that's a bit wide, Simon. I think that's not the racing line. You are driving an American car, but this is not NASCAR. You can't go as wide as you want. There are rules. Okay, sorry, I'm just organizing my left window. We have still 6 minutes while Simon goes back to the pit. Still 6 minutes before the start of the race. I change car without wanting. We are on board with Carl Vey right now, who's trying to qualify with someone in front of him. He's beating his time by quite a lot, but he has traffic. Oh, that's so frustrating. He was beating his time and he has traffic in front of him. Imagine how yeah, he's going to wait. He's going to wait. Yeah, look at him waiting for people to go away, just so we can get a good launch. That is what you actually want to do. And now he gets a good launch, but he's just 1.4 seconds behind the guy in front. Because the guy in front is very slow, he's going to be held up again at the end of the lap. Let's look at that actually. He's already back on his tail. Bit of a drop of a throttle on this corner. I know some cars you don't have to drop the throttle, but he did drop the throttle. We have to watch a lap from P1 because Carl V will be held up again by the guy in front of him with, I don't actually know. But I can know. That's number... That's Jean Verme, I think. That's his teammate. Oh, that's not. That's Drissi, Ali, Drissi, El Bouzaidi. Just in front of Carl V. Carl V still beating his time. Ali not holding him up right now, but he will right now. Look at that! Oh! Ooh, he had to avoid the accident. So I want to see... Oh, he's just... Let's look at Simon Steele. I want to hear the car and see if he drops the throttle on some corners when I'm pretty sure you don't have to. Warming up his tires. Actually, Bram is starting a lap, so let's do with Bram. Sorry, Simon. Bram de Preter. That's very wide. He did drop the throttle a bit there. He did lift off a bit, which I'm quite surprised. I'm pretty sure you can do it without lifting off. But maybe I am very mistaken. I do not know. Maybe this car doesn't do it. He's going sideways quite a lot there. Simon beat his time again. He's at 134.1. Yeah, kind of beat. But 137. Well, again, since last time I looked. Alex is really not having a good time, lapping in 141. The only valid lap he made right now. He has to get used to the new wheel. I mean, he literally had no practice. Oh, poor de Preter being stuck behind the little red, white and blue Mustang. He's waiting now. But I couldn't see what I wanted to see actually for the third to last corner. Yeah, right there. You drop the throttle there too, okay. Just a slight lift off to avoid the car going a bit understeery, I think. But still. I want to see the third to last corner, so they're going to wait with Simon. Well, there's only 2 minutes 30 to go for quali. I don't know why people are waving some purple, green, blue flag on the left in the audience, but that's quite weird. Yeah, 2 gears, accelerate a bit, two more gears. Like there. Yeah, little lift off, okay. So they do have to lift off a bit there. Alex Rousseau starting to get used to his wheel, 138. No name Alexander Andrew is not having a good time either. To be fair, participating to a one-off like that, entering a one-off like that, give you the opportunity to test the car, see how you feel with the Mustang during a race. If you feel fast, if you feel comfortable, and to hone your skills. I mean, makes you practice. It's always good. It is always good. So 16 driver, 1 minute left for quali. We have Ali Drissi right now. El Bouzaidi right now beating his best time for now and not anymore. Okay. Was 0.2 seconds upon his time in the first two corners, and now he lost all that time. Quite sad. Nice line through there though. Nice clean exit. Despite the little steering wheel input at the end. Is he a controller racer? I saw some weird flickering that makes me think he drives with a controller. I have no clue, but maybe not. That's not the line. Well, it is, but no. Oh, Xander is... Oh, look at that! Mike Landret and Xander both have the exact same time. 1:34.730, except Xander is beating his time right now. Is he? Is really close? Yes! By 0.01 second. Oh, 0.1 second, sorry, not 0.01. He was so close, Michael and Alexander. It would have been funny if they had the exact same time. So qualification is done. We only have people finishing their lap now. The 1 hour race will start soon. Well, Simon still tries, but Depreter is still quite fast and quite untouchable right now with his quali lap time, which doesn't mean anything for the race. I do not know the guy. I do not know how fast he is. Ooh. Someone going for a bit of play in the nearly in the grass, but not really. Let's call it the off zone. The time is still valid though, so the track limits are quite lenient on this track. Still valid. You can be fully in the red part of the track and still have a valid track limit. Oh, valid lap. Mr. Simon went back to the pit. Qualification is done. So in pole position we have Mr. Bram Depreter in the number 64 Mustang, of course. In second position we have Simon Steele in the number 83. In third position we have Xander Huizing in number 69. Nice. In fourth position, we have Mike Landret in the number 19. In fifth position, Jan Paskin in number 77. In sixth position, Trevor Minton in the number 76. Wait, I'm just going to press that. Number 36, I don't have the right view, so I'm going to put this view to show you the guy. In seventh position, Björn Weiss with the number 25. Jan Verm in eighth position with the number 8. Whoa. Nicely done. Nice consistency, mate. Carl V in number 9 with the number 50 car. Craig Foreman in 10th position with the number 49 car. In 11th position, we have Ali Drissi El Bouzaidi with the number 7 car. In 12th position, Alex Rousseau with the number 99 car. In 13th position, Vadim Mercury with the number 9 car. In 14th position, Lloyd Frick with the number 23 car. In 15th position, Alexander Andreev, which is called no name in the game because he used Cyrillic, I think, and my game can't display it, with the number 509 car. And in 16th position, Ivan Jacobsen with the number 33 car. That is quite a grid. A small grid, a small race. There is no mandatory pit stop, I think. I'm sure actually. I know we are looking at Simon Steele's car while people, we can see them dropping their car on the ground because they're getting ready. And I did take some water and I forgot the bottle of water in my bathroom. Coming back. Okay, I'm back. So there is a full formation lap, so we're going to wait for the full formation lap to go. Oop. can also do that, to be fair. Should we go to... kind of walk along the track? This car is a bit original compared to the other, but there's a lot of people with a pony livery, the pony on the side. Pony on the side. Pony on the side, pony on the side, pony on the side. Pony, pony, pony. No pony, pony! Oh, Red Bull actually. Jacobsen has the Red Bull livery, the only custom livery we have with duplicated number plates. That is quite interesting. That's the only custom livery we have tonight. Well, true custom livery. Others are custom livery made in-game. This one is a bit original too. Yeah, lots of ponies there. You have a lot of ponies. What do you think, you, the green girl? The only green one. It's quite funny that a lot of guys are duplicate, but this green girl is only 3 times. When the guy with the red cap, there's 2 of them there, 1 of them there, 1 of them there, 1 of them there, 1 of them there. That's quite crazy. They have a lot of twins and triplets and stuff like that in Italy. That's why it's like that on Misano. So we are waiting a long time for them to start. Session starts in 1 minute. So don't be fooled by the car liveries. By the way, position 1 and 3 are not teammate. It's just because people joined this one off and didn't make a livery for it, so they're using in-game livery, and there are not a lot of liveries for this car. So a lot of people are using the same, which will not make my job easy. It will be quite hard to actually understand what happens sometime. I will see someone crash and think it's under using when it's actually Depreter or maybe even the position 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's or maybe VAS. Gentlemen, started your engine. Yes, started, because I just started before I said it. Waiting for them to do the out lap. So, lead is gone. Everyone is joining little by little. Happily, this is quite a short track, so a full formation lap will not take that long. And then we're going for 1 hour of racing, no mandatory pit stop. An optimum track by 26 degrees outside. A sunny day, so good parameter to race. We know P1 and 2 are 0.3 seconds apart on the quali lap, which is not that close actually. So I don't know if Depreter is going to run away as soon as the race starts, or if Simon will fight him. Behind P3, 4, 5, 3 and 4 were very close. P5 was not that far away. And then it's everyone in between the 34, 35 and then 36. And we had someone in 37 and 8 maybe. So we are right now near the back straight, not yet, just 2 corners. Well, if you count this corner a corner. So we had to yawn a bit. So it was off this exhibition race for the Mustang. The first time I see it used, pretty much. Some people are warming their tire. Oh, they're trying to warm their tire. I don't know if that's going to work. If that's going to help a lot. At the front, only 3 corners to go. Big information, no side by side. If we look a bit behind, get the helicam, we can see the side by side. Some of them are really pushing the car already. It's someone sniffing someone else's ass. Shall we start the race on helicam? That's not something I usually do. On board with Xander for the helicam at the start of the race, which is really soon. They're going to pass the checkered flag of the start.
Green light. Go, go, go.
And they're gone. The green flag, actually. Sorry. They're gone. First corner, we can see that the lead is taking the lead. While Xander lost. No, he's still first, sorry. And there is no big crash. We can see a Red Bull car in the grass behind and rejoining onto a car. That was quite a weird move from Mr. Jacobsen there. He rejoined onto the car of Alexander, the no-name guy. At the front, Simon Steele is still very close to... come on, ranking. Go back. Thank you. Simon Steele is still very close to De Preter, 0.3 seconds apart. But a bit of sideway action there will not help his case. Now he's staying on the inside somehow. I don't know if it's going to help much, but yeah, he's trying to sneak in. Look at him. He tried to sneak in. But that gave him a bit of a... Yeah, they had the same launch out of the corner despite that. What will give him an edge? He's getting the edge from the slipstream. And now he's trying to sneak inside again. No, he stays outside. This corner is very dangerous to overtake on. That was not a good idea to try, so he stayed behind. And careful. Well played, Simon. The fight for the lead is quite intense at the beginning of this race. Despite getting the best time in qualification, De Preter is not having a good time right now. I'm saying that just as he's actually running away a bit. Oh, what is Simon doing? That's not the right line. You're going to lose a lot of time there, Simon. And the fight is off at the front. So let's look at Mike Landret catching back on Xander Weising after the start of the race. One of the only people with a very recognizable livery, the green car. Mike is close, but he's getting away. And now we have nobody else. Yeah, Trevor Minton got a good launch. I don't know the corner names. It's quite annoying. Oh, he's going to try it there. And no, he just made a fake move. He didn't have the opportunity to dive in. If he tried, he would have outbraked the corner and just did what we call a bomb dive. He still tried to scare his mate Jan. See all of the car going through there. The middle of the pack is still very close together, I have to say. And Mike and Xander are fighting quite a lot. The slipstream may have helped Mike catch up a bit. And now he's right on his tail. While behind him, Jan Paskin is also waiting for them to fight, lose time to get in and try to get the spot, the fourth spot, or maybe the third even. Ooh, Xander got scared a bit. No, Mike is side by side for the first corner. But Xander is on the inside line, he has the advantage on braking, and yeah, Mike drops back behind, allowing Jan to try the outside on the second corner. Oh, Jan is on fire, he's not on the inside, he's at a very good place to overtake. While behind him, Trevor is trying to join the fight, but he can't go 3 wide there. And Jan made the move, he passed fourth place, sorry. While Mike lost that. Oh, that was quite an intense fight at the beginning of the track. In the first 5 corners. While behind, oh look at that, Mike is still under attack from... Actually, Trevor got Mike already. And we will see Vess is just behind. Did Mike lose his mojo, or is he having trouble with the car, or is he just... yeah, he just got overtaken by Trevor and he's struggling to get back in front. He can't make the move back. So Trevor has the 5th place. No. Mr. Minton, nice. While behind him, Bjorn Weiss is looking for an opportunity to join too. Oh, yeah, you can't make a move there. You can scare someone by braking a bit on the inside, but making a move there is very risky. Oh. You have Jan Paskin in front also, Xander, while Mike is both attacking Trevor and defending from Weiss. Well, I know he's only defending, I think. Oh, Jan Paskin. Jan Paskin really on the ass of Xander. Oh, the middle of the pack is quite intense. Look at all of them really close together. I love to be inside this pack. Oh, there's a lot of people very close to each other. I don't know which... Oh! We just saw Mike go a bit wide there, which will allow Weiss to pass surely. And Weiss is on the inside for the next braking point. And he made the move because Mike went a bit sideways. And oh, that's actually a very tight move. It was really close to not making the corner there. So Mike is back on his ass and deep dive from Mike, and it didn't pay off. Mike Landret just lost 1.5 place, I'd say, because he has Jan Verm, the other Swedish driver, just next to him now. Yeah, Mike is not having a good start of the race, but Jan do not find any place to pass. So the place of Mike is fine yet, but we have Xander attacking, being under attack by Jan now. And at the back of the pack of the middle guys, we have Craig Foreman just getting Carl Vane a beautiful move, nicely executed on the last corner. Just move the inside, brake, take the corner, done. Very well done, Craig. Mike is back on the attack. He found his mojo back. I don't know what happened to him at the beginning of the race. He was faster than that on quali. But suddenly he lost he lost his mojo. I don't know how to say it otherwise. That is the thing that I'm sure a lot of people experience when they drive. If you drive, people watch, that sometimes you get out of the zone. And when you're not in the zone anymore, you lose your mojo and you just start doing shit. I think that's what happened to Mike there. And he lost a lot of spot because of that, but he's back on the race now. I can feel it. We have Ali Drissi El Bouzaidi after a good quali. He's in the pit right now in last place because of that. I do not know what's happening to him, but I hope he will get back on track and back into the action. Trevor and Mike under attack, both of them. Attacking both of them, sorry. And Jan Paskin also attacking Xander. Oh, we have a three-way fight for 3rd place. I'm not showing you the front of the pack because the front of the pack is very quiet. Well, the position 1 and 2. They're 3 seconds from each other. It seems like Depreter had the pace in quali and he has the pace in race. He's just dominating with the best lap of the race. Right now, 0.7 seconds faster than everyone else on track. So Mr. Depreter is doing really good. Trevor Minton right now. We're on board with Trevor. He's moving around. I think he's trying to see them fight and sneak inside. I don't know what he's doing. Ooh. He got a bit further away there. He missed the exit. Oh! Small attack by Jan, but yeah, that didn't make the move, but that did slow him down. Happily for him, Trevor Minton got a bit sideways at the end of the corner. This car loves to go sideways. Mustangs are very playful animals. It loves to stick its ass out. Craig Foreman is overtaking Jan Verm behind, but we can see the fight of Jan versus Xander on the front. Jan staying on the inside, but yeah, you can't make the move there. Every time someone tries, he had to drop back. And it is allowing Trevor Minton to catch back up. We can see that Jan had to brake in this corner quite a lot because Xander was slower than him in the corner. But in the straight, Xander is running away. We have kind of a low downforce setup for Xander and a higher downforce setup for Jan. Sorry, I say Mike, but it's Jan. Brain is not braining, okay? Oh, look at him. Look at them both, actually. Look at them three, actually. The three of them are going a bit wide there. That's a risk when you take this corner a bit fast. Oh, and trying to... Oh, Jan trying to move on the inside. Trevor trying to sneak on the outside of Jan, who moved on the inside. That is quite a fight we're witnessing right now. I kind of want to go on the roof of Trevor. Should I go on the roof of Trevor? I will. Ooh, then just as I go, Trevor nearly ram Jan in the ass. But you know what's happening because they're fighting, the three of them? Because the three of them are fighting behind, the pack is catching up. The back of the grid is catching up. Not really the back, it's position 6, but... yeah, Trevor catching back up because both of them are fighting, they're getting a bit slower. Look at how fast he caught up there. Ooh. We also have Mike, who is back in the zone behind. He may try to get Bjorn Vest back and get into that fight a bit later. We have Craig Foreman still trying to attack Jan Verm but not find the place. Oh! Yeah, Jan just remember the car likes to stick its ass out, as I said before. Oh! Oh, that's a move that is not really... That was a dive bomb. What the fuck did you do, Trevor? Trevor just dive bombed hard and just learned that it was not a good way of staying in front, avoiding the accident by centimeters. Quite a risky move from Trevor there. I think he just missed the breaking point actually, but it is entertaining to watch at least. While behind, Vas is catching up. I have to say the fight for P3 is quite intense because it is the black car in front, Xander using the number 69, nice. He is in third position. So it's a fight for the podium right now. Oh, Trevor is very fast in this succession of corners there. Every time he takes it, it catches up on them. You can see the frustration on Jan in front. He's always a bit early on the throttle. You can see the car go a bit sideways because he's frustrated to be stuck behind Xander. Well, Trevor just did the same, and now Trevor is under attack by Mr. Weiss. I think Trevor had trouble keeping the rhythm of P3 and 4. And because of that, he may have overworked his car, overworked the tire a bit, went a bit too much sideways, and now he's slower, allowing Mr. Weiss and Mr. Landret to catch back up. And Weiss, while avoiding a crash with Trevor, left the room open for Mike to go back in P5. 6, sorry, in P6. Ooh, that was interesting. Jan still fighting Xander though. So well done, Mike, for taking the opportunity that was presented to you. And Jan, oh, look at the fight between Jan and... Did he flash his light? Did Jan Paskin just flash his light at his friend Xander? Because they're both part of the organization of TSR. He's really trying. Trevor trying to come back up on them now. He's coming back up on them though. But Mike is coming back too. If you look at the lap times, yeah, actually on lap time, Xander is still having an advantage, but Mike is catching up. Mike is catching up on Trevor, and so is Bjarne. Bjarne was trying to get the spot back from Mike. His deep missing of the braking point earlier had him a bit in trouble, but now he's back. He's back on Mike. And he's going to try now. He's not going to make the move there. He stays behind. But he's being slowed down. Drive-through penalty for Mr. Freak behind. Zloy Freak, the Japanese driver, who has a lot of damage on his car. Sorry, mate, but you had to go to the drive-through. Well, we missed the move. Xander getting overtaken by Jan. I want to just see. Oh, and side by side again, and Jan closing the door to him. But Xander gets back in front anyway, pushing him out, saying, no, that's my spot. It was not a dive. The contact was actually caused by Jan by closing the door too much on Xander, what the room inside. It was just a small contact anyway, nothing big. And he's taking him back there. No, he's sticking his wheel inside, and he actually, oh, he made it. He actually made it by pushing Xander to the fault, pushing him to go outside of the track. Xander is back on his ass already. On the last corner of this Misano racetrack. That's a lot of fighting in this track. While behind we can see that Trevor Minton went to the pit. I do not know what's happening to Trevor, but he's in the pit. Well, he is? Yes, he's in the pit. Oh, Jan Xander, but Jan ends up victorious on this big fight we saw there. Jan ends up being the one in front. That is quite impressive. We still have Craig Foreman trying to overtake Jan Verne behind. But I want to see if Xander is going to come back. I don't think he's going to come back because we saw Jan putting the pressure on him for several laps. I think Jan has the pace to be in front. And I don't think I changed the title of the stream. Yeah, I didn't change the title of the stream. Sorry. This is not the final of the championship. The final of the championship was 2 weeks ago. Sorry, I just forgot that. I am a big idiot. Ivan Jacobsen overtaking Trevor Minton because Trevor Minton is still the pit. Freak doing his drive-through. Freak is doing his drive-through, and if he's Japanese, we should call him Furiku. Furiku. Craig Foreman has a drive-through penalty too. Oh, sad. He was attacking Jan Verm quite a lot. We are seeing some fights in position 7 and 8. But no, he has a drive-through. A lot of drive-through tonight. People pushing the Mustang a bit too hard in corners, I guess. The Danish driver, Xander Huizing. We have a lot of Danish and British drivers on this championship. We also have one American with, who was it again? Someone is American and driving tonight, I think. Simon, right? No, Simon is British too? Ah, Trevor. That's Trevor Minton, the American, who went to the pit. I don't know why. I didn't see him get a penalty. But he has the pace to be P5, P4. And going to the pit, make him go back in P13. He's not that far away from everyone. There's only like 40 seconds between him and P1. But that's still quite a lot to catch back up in 40 minutes. That would be 1 second a minute. I don't know the exact time between him and P1 actually. I'd like to know. So the pack in the 3, 4, 5, 6 is still very close together. You see this pack between Weiss, Landret, Huizing and Paskin. Huizing is losing a lot of spots right now. a lot of time, sorry. Jan is running away now, he's 1.5 seconds in front. He's lapping in 35.6. Actually, he just did his best lap right now with a 35.2, which is way faster than everyone else behind him. So he was just waiting to be in his zone. Jan Jacobsen in the pit too. I don't know why a lot of people are going to the pit, but they are. Oh, Bjarne is... Oh, that's a big train now. Xander is apparently holding up Mike and Bjarne. So shall we jump? Oof, big sideway from Bjarne there. Nice drifting from him. Okay, it's power siding, but yeah, semantic, you know. So what are we going to see from Mr. Bjarne Vern, the Swedish, right? Bjarne Weiss, the Belgian driver, sorry, Belgian. It's Jan Verm who's a Belgian too, with a Calvé. We had a Swedish driver, who is he? I don't remember. So right now, Bjarne, we're going to jump in your car. Because I think we're going to see some action from you. Well, from them three actually. Because Mike is going to try to overtake Mr. Xander, and when Mike tries to overtake Xander, we are going to see Bjarne catch up. I can tell you that Jan is gone. Jan is gone away for good. And about the race leader, De Preter, is more than gone. We will never see him again. Well, there is a chance we see him again, but he still took 12 seconds on P2. So really good move by the Belgian leader in the Ford Mustango. What the fuck is that? Oh. There is a big night butterfly trying to get into my house. But I do have some protection for that. I have some net. Oh, I was... Bjarne, please, my boy. My boy, listen to me. I was expecting you to catch up on them, mate. You're supposed to catch up on them so we have a good view of the fight. But right now you're dropping. So, put your feet on. Come on. So let's go on Mike then. Mike is fighting Xander, so let's go see the... Oh! What happened to Xander there? Let's jump 30 seconds behind and see that. Take a little replay. I want to see what happened to Xander, because that was quite weird. I saw him move from a distance and suddenly he was not there. So did he lose control in this fast corner, which is something you can actually do on this track? Oh no, he got... I think he was way slower than Mike, and Mike just pushed him off. Or he was surprised to have Mike on the inside and he went outside and he just stopped the car, being scared. I don't know. I think he got scared. He got scared by the green monster there. But no, he dropped to P7. That's not really good for him. While Trevor Minton is still in P12, he did take Zoe, but Zoe had to take the drive-through, so that's why Trevor Minton is back in front. And Bjarne and Mike still fighting. Weiss versus Landreth. Oh, better line from Bjarne there, but it seems he can't catch up on Mike. Drive-through penalty for a driver we didn't look at all, Vadim Mercury. Vadim get a drive-through, and what is he doing right now on track? Is he defending? Yes, he is defending against Craig Foreman, which doesn't have a lot of points because you have to go to the pits, so I don't know why you're defending, mate. Just to make him lose a bit of time. But Craig is on the inside now. On the outside, sorry. And he's staying on the outside, okay. Oh, Mercury missed the breaking point by a lot there. He missed the corner. I think he's just learning the track right now. I don't know what's happening to him, but he's not driving very well. Bjorn back on Mike again. Maybe the drive 2 broke his concentration a lot. That's something that can happen. So Bjorn. I said your name so many times tonight. You've been in so many fights. It's sad, the big pack we had in the middle was fighting a lot. He's now scattered through the track. Trevor Minton in 12, that was fighting before. Xander in 7. Bjorn and Mike are the only ones still fighting, and Jan ran away in front. Well, ran away not that much, he's 2.4 seconds in front, but he's still comfortable enough to have his own race. The track is losing in temperature, yeah, because this is the end of the afternoon, so the track is losing the middle of the afternoon, but it's past the hottest part of the day. Drive-through for Carl V to... Holy shit. So many people are getting drive-throughs tonight, it's quite impressive. Bjorn still sticking to the ice of Mike, but Mike is immune to pressure. Mike is a pressure master. Oh, look how close he is, and Mike doesn't care. Drive through for Trevor Minton too. People, please, stick to the track. How are they getting that many drive-through? Come on. There's no mandatory pit stop, so they decided, yeah, you know what? There is no mandatory pit stop, but I want to go to the pit. So I'm getting a drive-through. What am I missing there? I am missing Xander trying to overtake Jan, but failing and flashing his light. Carlve doing his drive-through. Xander, after his little off before, trying to get back in the race and surely going to manage it. We are no drop right now. Everyone is still in the race. That's quite cool. I like you a lot, Jacobsen, Elbouzidi, and Mr. No Name Alexander. What was his last name again? I don't remember. Andrew. Xander is not that much faster than Jan Verm. He's in best time lap. I don't know if he will be able to overtake quite easily. He started way in front of Jan, but now that he's dropped behind, his race pace is not that much faster, so it will be a hard job for him to overtake. We are reaching the halfway to the race. Alexander takes a way better lead there, but he's out the outside, so Jan has the advantage on the braking for the first corner, but Xander stays in front and he has a big advantage right now. And he goes in front. Very well done, Xander, not dropping by an inch. While Trevor gets out of the pit just in front of them, but he's being lapped now, so he has to move. He has a blue flag. Whew. That was Trevor, right? Oh, that was Jacobsen. Sorry. That was Ian Jacobsen. Sorry, I don't know why I said Trevor. Because Trevor is a... No, that was Trevor. That was Trevor, but yeah, the fight is not over. That was Trevor. Jan is still fighting Xander, trying to get him back. We know Xander doesn't like to have pressure. He doesn't like to have someone right on his ass. And right now, Mr. Verm said, I'm here to stay. Well, actually, I'm saying that, but right now he's dropping, so... He's dropping, but he's not dropping by much. And Xander is taking a very weird line in front. Staying on the outside on the fast corners. And Jan is 1 second behind now. And yeah, he had to drop the throttle at the end of his corner. He's losing time. If he doesn't gain back there. No, he's still losing time. So the fight is off. Xander takes the fifth place. Because Björn Weiss is in the pit too. We are doing the drive-through. And disqualified. We had Mr. Mercury be disqualified. What for? I do not know. But it's quite sad. I don't know what Mr. Mercury did, but he's in the pit now. Talking a lot makes me thirsty a lot. Yeah, he's disqualified. No point for him to stay in the pit, in the race. So we lost Mr. Vadim Mercury. He will come last, despite he was 13 before being disqualified. So he was actually not losing a lot and maybe catching up on what he was doing. So, blue flag for Mr. Verman Weiss. Is he going to take the opportunity of the blue flag to overtake? My God, that would be such a cunt move, but I love it. Come on, mate. The blue flag, no, it's not a blue flag actually. What did they tell me it's a blue flag? Oh, my software glitch. Wait a minute, I need to update the software. To disconnect and reconnect the software. That is not a blue flag. The blue flag is Trevor Minton behind them, yes. That's Trevor Minton following them despite being lapped because he's as fast as them, but right now he's a blue flag trying to unlap himself. There is no point for Xander to fight him. He's trying to pass it for Jan to fight him. While we see the Red Bull car of Jacobsen, right, letting people pass quite violently by going off track and stopping the car. You don't need to let people pass like that, but I think they're thanking you for doing so. Jan Verm, right now, you don't have to fight Trevor. Trevor is one lap behind, they're 80 minutes. Even if it goes in front, he won't be able to catch up. You should let him pass and let him pass Mike too. If he's faster, that's not Mike, that's Xander too. If he's faster. Trevor right now is in a very stressful situation. Ooh, he's going to pass, he's going to make the move. Trevor has his wheel stuck on the inside. But no, Jan has the advantage. And Jan really doesn't want to have him pass. I would definitely let him unlap himself, but Jan decided that the fight was on. So now it's Trevor's job to overtake, even though that's not a... That will be so frustrating because he knows he's going to overtake to gain nothing. Ooh, bit of a slide from Trevor there. Trevor going for the style point. Because yeah, we saw before that Trevor Minton had the pace to be P5 or 6. And I know he's stuck behind P6. The best lap of Jan Verm is a 36.4. The best lap of Trevor is 36.2. Wait, that's quite slow actually. Both of them. 35.8 for Trevor. And 35.9 for Jan. Okay, my software glitched totally. But yeah, Verm is just a tad slower than Trevor. I know there's another back marker in front. Xander is navigating through back marker. The back marker moved, but on the the back marker moved, but not where you were expecting him to move. So Xander had to swerve to avoid him. And the three of them passed him. That's nice. Poor back marker tried to help, and he actually made the situation worse. I do not know who that back marker is. Actually, I can know. It is. It is. Drissi El Bouzaidi. You tried your best, mate, but you were in the middle. I'm sorry, Mr. Ali Drissi El Bouzaidi. Let's see if we missed some people. We didn't look, the first person we looked at the less in this race is Zoifreak, because the poor guy had a drive-through penalty, or he went to the pit by himself, I don't remember. But he's actually having a lonely race. He has Trevor 1.8 seconds behind. And Trevor is trying to stay behind Jan Verme. Well, Carl Vey is having some problem apparently. He's trying to overtake Jan Verme, so soon Trevor will have to overtake both Jean and... Oh là, that's a lot of cars. I don't know who's who. Is all black. Am I watching rugby? Yeah, Trevor took Zoifreak by sneaking behind the people who are in fourth, in fifth, in sixth. Like he snuck in and made the move on Roy. And actually, look at him, he's already 1 second in front. There was no doubt he was going to pass. And maybe Zoid didn't even try to... Mr. Freak didn't even try to fight. He just went for it. Whoop. It's still a three-way fight, but a weird three-way fight because one of the guys is just trying to unlap himself, while the other guys are fighting for position. And Trevor looks mad. Look at him swerving. He's getting him on braking? No, he's not. He's using all of the track, going for a good late apex there. A bit of sideways, sadly. That's slowing down a bit. Well, I don't know why Mr. Verme in front has the rain light. But I hit the button by mistake. Ooh! I can't take my eyes off that fight because it's going to end up in drama. I can feel it. Oh, Xander messing up a bit. And Trevor going for it. No, he can't. He drops back and no, he's making it. Yes! They're side by side for the first corner. Side by side, is he going to stay side by side like he did earlier? He's staying on the side, he's pushing him out. Now he's dropped behind just by a notch. Jan Verme got lucky, but right now Jan Verme should realize that because of this kind of stuff, he is losing time to fight Xander. If he lets Trevor pass, Trevor will pass Xander and then he can fight again. And that would not change anything to his race. In fact, Xander is not having a good time right now. He's not doing the best of laps. Come on, Jan Verme. He could go just like that. And see Trevor. Oh! Jan is very close. But look at the speed of Xander on the straight. What the fuck? The acceleration was way faster. Now the slipstream is working its magic, but not enough. Trevor going way too wide because he's frustrated. So he's missing some braking point, he's missing some corners. Xander must be having the most stressful race of his life right now. He has a back marker trying to pass behind and be in front of him. He has P6 pushing him. A bit of sideways there. That was not a really good corners. He did allow Jan catch up. No Name got in an accident, Mr. Alexander. His car looks very damaged. Ooh, can I switch to... oh, fuck. Fuck! Stupid software. It did tell me it was an accident. Oh, yes. Oh. Yeah, he went very wide. Happily, no hit on the wall, but he has the car. The car looks very damaged, so I think maybe he's having a... Yeah. He's not having a very nice car to drive right now. So let's switch back on Jan, Xander, and Mr. Trevor, the back marker. Jan is really close. Oh, Trevor passed. I missed that. What happened? I'm sorry, but I'm going to go 1 minute behind. I want to see where we rejoined the thing behind. Where did Trevor pass? See, I took my eyes off the fight, and just when I take my eyes off, Trevor passes. That's what happens, guys. So what did happen there? We had Xander and Jan fighting a lot and pushing each other, and Trevor took this opportunity to pass. Okay. It was because of the fight being in front of him, he had this opportunity to pass, and now he's running away, I think. While the fight is still going on between Jan and Xander. And we can see Trevor taking a bit of an advantage, but that won't help him catch up because Bjarne in front of him is 46 seconds in front. And I don't think he can take back 46 seconds in 18 minutes. Unless people crash and die, but yeah. You get my point. You get the gist of it. Jan still attacking Xander. In front, we have an even gap between Simon Steele, Jan and Landret. 4.45 seconds around that. While the race leader, who's overtaking a back marker right now, is just leading the race by 26 seconds. So it took around half a second a lap, all race long. More than that, actually. It took 0.7 seconds a lap on lane. Oh, Craig Foreman and Alex Russo fighting. Ooh, that's a very close fight. They're side by side. And Alex didn't drop. I thought he was going to drop, but no, they're still side by side on the back straight. Alex has a good place to overtake. I do it a good braking point. Craig going very wide. Alex trying to stay in front, but he will get a slower exit. He has to try to hold the other Mustang back, but yeah, Craig actually messed up the exit of this corner and allowing Alex to keep his spot. But yeah, the fight is back on. A fight for 11th place. As a time split, Alex was 0.06 seconds in front. No, it's 0.4 seconds. Craig Foreman is not far away. He's also one of the guys who dropped because... Yeah, right now he's going to catch up very soon. I can feel it in my bones. Craig is going to be onto Alex's ass very soon. Alexander is very far away behind. Bit of side action from Alex there. More side action. Allowing Craig to come back. Oh, he dropped the throttle a bit. He lifted off. Known to braking. The big braking for the very slow corner. I think it's the slowest corner of the track, that. Yeah, he didn't drop the throttle when Alex had to. Alex on the defensive. He stays on the inside. He wants to keep his place. Craig going very wide. He's going to try to get him on the exit of the corner, but he had to drop because Alex was in the middle of his path. So Alex stays in front. No. Alex taking the extreme lines to try to keep the Craig behind. Very well played, Alex. I'm still looking at Jan Verm and Xander, but there's still 1 second between them now. Oh, Alex messing up a lot there. And yeah, Craig sneaking inside. He has his front wheel in front of the back wheel of Alex, but on the throttle back, Alex actually gets back in front. Mr. Rousseau, the Belgian driver who is not in Belgium right now. Oh, very good last corner by Craig. We can feel that Craig is more used to both the track and the car. And also, let's remember that Alex is on a new setup. He's not at home right now, and he's not playing on his normal computer and normal wheel. That is literally his first time with the car, with that wheel, with that computer. So he's doing very well considered all of that. But Craig is still way faster, and oh, the switcher would depend. Yeah, Alex going sideways a bit too much. Oh, going back on track, very. That was very close of Craig, but yeah, Craig makes the move in the straight. Alex is now behind. He has a better speed out of this corner, Mr. Alex. Mr. Rousseau. Woohoo! Bit of sideway again by Alex Rousseau. Craig Foreman is now in front, and he was going to stay in front. I think he's going to stay in front, but Alex is following his line. No, he's not going to try to make a move there. He's making the move there. But yeah, going a bit too wide. And oh, trying to push Craig while rejoining the track. Push Craig to leave him place. To leave him some room, but that didn't work. Craig said, nope, my track now. You're outside, mate. He's trying to attack again. Weiss got to drive through. Oh, that's sad. And oh, big sideway from Alex, making him lose. The fight, definitely, I think, right now. I think Craig is now in front for a long time. That was a nice fight to follow from the roof of Craig's car. And now we're back with Jan versus Xander. Once again. 13 minutes left, and P5 is less than sure right now. We know it will be one of them because they are 39 seconds in front of people behind. But still, we don't know. Bjorn is going to drive through. That will be second drive through. A lot of people got drive through penalties tonight. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, while Verm is trying to go on the outside, from P1 to P6, people didn't get either a drive-through or didn't go to the pit. And from P7 to the end of the track, to the end of the pack, everyone had to go to the pit at one point, either for a drive-through or for damage. Some people went twice. Trevor Minton and Craig Foreman had 2 drive-through. And right now, Mr. Weiss is doing his second one. "12 minutes to go. We have this fight coming up again. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Come on. Jan is so close again. Xander is doing a good job keeping Jan behind. It must not be very easy. Did Trevor take some room back from the guy in front? I can tell you soon. Woohoo! Trevor is now, because Trevor was overtaking them. He's now 15 seconds behind Weiss. And I don't think he's going to catch back up. Come on, Jan, show us the move. Show us the move. He has better exit speed there. He has a better line. He's going on the outside, going to try to get the big braking and get him back on the at the end of the corner. Going to play on the end of the corner, but the car is in front of him, annoying him. He can't make the move again. He has to drop back. Getting very wide, he's going to get to the late apex, very late. Didn't help at all. He's still not gaining time. Cutting deep. Lot of left foot braking by Xander in front. It's always left foot braking, they are sequential cars, but you get what I mean. It was just to place the car. Whew. Oh, that would be a better exit if he can manage it. Yeah, he's catching up very fast right now, but no. I'm struggling to see where he could make a move. If Xander doesn't make a mistake, I don't think he can actually make a move. Because he's not much faster, he's not slower, so that's... that would be a very hard for Jan, and that's why he's been stuck behind Xander for ages, no, for like 30 minutes. Because he's not fast enough to actually do anything about it. Even in best time, if you look at the best time of Xander Huizing is a 1:35.4 and Jan Verme is 1:35.9, so he is actually slower on best time. But if you look at the last laps, they are just the same between them. 36.6, 36.4 before that. No, I think Jan is a bit slower on this lap. He's actually trying a bit too hard right now, Jan. And on this corner, we will get... we will get a 36.1 and a 36.5. Xander is back in his quali zone and is going to go back in front while we saw Alexander had some damage before and is now in the pit repairing. He's still not last and I don't think he's going to be overtaken despite being in the pit. Oh, Jan is back. That's a big problem of Xander Huizing. It's the consistency. He does some good lap and then he messes up, allowing Jan to try to go on the inside there. No, he drops back. He drops back. He knew he couldn't make the move. Drop back. He's now waiting for his right time. Patience is a virtue right now. Because every time he attacked a bit too hard, it ended up costing him more than it made him gain. Oh, he actually lost a place, Mr. Alexander, and he's back on track. A second pit stop too. Whoa! Jan tried to push a bit too hard, losing a lot of time on the straight. The fight is pretty much off for a little while there, so let's follow people we didn't look at a lot. Mr. Freak right now, lapping in 1:39, a consistent 1:39. He doesn't have a very good best lap. Wait, let me jump back. A best lap 1:36.7.8, but right now he's in the 1:39s. But he's doing well in 10th place. Craig Foreman will not catch up on him, and he will definitely not catch up on Trevor Minton because Trevor Minton is very fast. Craig Foreman, after overtaking Alex Rousseau, his 2 pit stop killed his race. But Rhino is doing very well to try and get back into the top 10, but he won't be able to. That's 5 minutes left. Brand Depreter, the leader of the race, had a very quiet race. He dominated the race by a large margin, a best time of 1:34.3, which is way better than anyone else on track. And he's lapping, right now he's lapping 36.4, but like, right now he will lap a 35, which is more than enough for him to keep his place. He took 33 seconds for Simon Steele in the entire lap. Simon Steele had to fight for his second place. But no, actually he didn't. He did not have to fight. He started second, he finished second. So right now, Simon Steele doing well. Ivan Jacobsen off track. The Red Bull car is in a wall. He didn't have a good time. Alex Rousseau messing up a bit. Have a drive-through penalty. Oh, a drive-through penalty just before the end. I don't know if Drissi is 3 laps behind. I don't think he will get... I think he will still be in 12th place. In the quiet people, who do we have else in the quiet people we didn't watch much? Well, Ivan Jacobsen, we didn't watch much, but right now he's having a lot of damage. I don't think he's having a good time tonight. The track and the car are not that easy to drive, and right now he's showing that he can't turn left. Look at his wheel. His wheel is wobbling. The car is dead. I don't even know if he can crawl back to the pit right now. He may have to do an escape back to pit. His car looks pretty much dead. And Jan is back. Ooh, he's back on fire, Mr. Jan. Mr. Jan Verm. He's back and he's on fire. By the way, people of the stream, drivers, if you look at the replay right now, remember something. I'm shit at pronouncing names. So if you want to give me pointers, like my name is not pronounced like that, like Ali Drissi El Bouzaidi. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I think so, because Ali Drissi El Bouzaidi. I mean... But yeah, tell me if I'm doing mistake. Like, Dander Weezing. That's not a name that's easy to say in French. That is a name that will be in my mouth a lot because he's still fighting 3 minutes from the end. I don't know if Jean is waiting for the last lap to overtake or if he's just trying his best. Oh, Calvé is not having a good time either. He just got a drive-through. His second drive-through, I think. Yeah, his second drive-through of the race. Jan Verm going for the attack right now. Oh, he moved inside but couldn't make the move. Well, Freak in the pit again. That's 3 pit stop for Freak, right? No, second pit stop. Well, we still have Jacobson trying to get his car back. But mate, your car is broken. That would be a red flag sign in real life. And if you keep driving a car that broken, actually it would be a black flag, I think. Because look at his front wheel. The front wheel is looking where it wants to go. Yeah, I know your only option is to go back to pit to simulate the fact. Oh, that's what he did. You can repair for the end of the race just to finish, but I don't think you have enough time now. Should have gone back to the pit before, Mr. Jacobsen. Jan Verm. Still behind Xander. Xander didn't have any free second of driving tonight. He was either fighting someone at the front or being pushed at the back from the entire race. Did Calvé decide to not do his drive-through?
Okay, the leader is on the final lap now. Give it all you can.
Yeah, Calvé, you need to do your drive-through. Oh, look at him, he's so close. They will have one more lap. But will that be enough for Jan to actually make something, make a move? Talking about Jan Paskin is right now in third place, doing very well. He took 10 seconds off Mike Landret and he's only 4.5 seconds behind Simon Still. So Jan Paskin, I think, crawled back up to Simon all the way during the race, but couldn't make the move because he was too far behind because of the big fight we saw at the beginning. Ooh, Jan dropped a lot on Xander. He must have made a big mistake. Let's look at that. He was very close still, very close. It's a very easy place to mess up where he is right now. And he went a bit wide. And how did he lose 1.5 seconds? I do not know. I didn't go back far enough, I think. Calvé still not doing his drive-through. Will he go to the pit now?
The leader has finished the race.
The leader has finished the race, so Calvé did not go to the pit. Oh, he went to the pit, but it's a bit late, mate. The race is over. Finishing the race in the pit, that's quite a thing. So congratulations to De Preter. That was an amazing race from him. He just dominated from start to finish. Let's go see people finishing the race. On the start finish line. Whoop whoop. So in pin 1 we have Mr. Bram De Preter, then Simon Still in pit 2, Jan Paskin in pit 3, the three of them doing an amazing race. Two of them because they were at the front and they just kept the gap with people behind. And Jan Paskin because he had to fight for his third place and he fought well and he got it. Mike Landreth P4, also a very good race. Xander Wiesing P5 who had to defend so much tonight. Jean Verne P6, Carl V P7 in the pit. Vess P8, Trevor Minton P9, sad race for Trevor Minton, Craig Foreman P10, Zloy Frick P11, Alex Rousseau P12, Ali Drissi El Bouzaidi P13, Mr. Andreev, I don't remember his first name, no name, P14, Ivan Jacobsen P15, and we have also the last racer who did have to give up because he got disqualified for a reason I don't know, in last place, sadly, because, well, he got disqualified. That was a really entertaining race despite not that many people. We started 16 people. Everyone stayed until the end, apart from the guy who got the bad luck of being disqualified, of course. You can see here Mr. Simon Still celebrating his second place, doing some donuts, which is very fitting for a Mustang, and crashing into his mate Trevor Minton. So that was a really good race, really interesting to see. There is absolutely no reason for me to stick around because we don't have interviews right now. I'm going to do something with TSR to get interviews at the end of championship race, but not at the end of this kind of race. I'm going to show you my little Bentley because why not? On this note, I'll see you in a certain amount of weeks. Wait, I'm going to check. The next season is not up. If you didn't join the next season of TSR, there is the American GT race going soon. Wait, let me show you. American GT Multi-Class Championship. So let me show you that. So that is coming starting June 3, so in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks there will be a little championship with a mandatory pit stop, refuel allowed, etc. We don't care about that. The calendar will be COTA, Circuit of the America, June 10. the Watkins Glen June 17, Indianapolis June 24th, and Laguna Seca July 1st. That can be a very cool championship, a very short one, because it's a summer one, and a lot of people are done with a lot of stuff at the beginning of summer. It's only 60-minute races, and you can join it right now by going on TSR on SimGrid. So I hope to see you there, people, because I'm supposed, and I hope I will be welcome to do the commentary again on it. But until then, I won't be streaming here. I will be streaming on my own stream. So twitch.tv/GusTheBlood if you want to follow me and see what I do. I don't do a lot of Civ racing, but I do sometime. And I do mostly story games, Minecraft, and Son of the Forest, and fun games. Raiko44, thank you for the follow right now, and welcome. This is the end of the race, so this is the end of the stream, and we'll see you back at the beginning of June, people. So, hello Raiko, and sorry, but goodbye, good night. It was a very cool race to see. I don't know if you were driving in there, but yeah. Good night to you all, people. I'll leave you with my little Bentley, my little brand new Bentley on the screen. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye.